Good morning, friends. I hope everyone is doing well. I request everyone to watch my videos in a sequence for better understanding. If you really like my teaching and my efforts, please press the like button, share the videos with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and also press the bell button to get the regular updates. In the last video, I have discussed what is a shift counter and what is a ring counter and what is a Johnson counter. In this video, I want to discuss one example related to ring counter so that you will understand the concept in a better way. So let me check it what is the ring counter here. If you see that they have given two flip-flops such as they are D flip-flops, okay, and this is my MSB and this is the LSB. Now if you see that why they are calling it as a ring counter, first it is a shift counter. Why it is a shift counter? If you see that from one flip-flop the data is shifting to another flip-flop, so that's why we are calling it as a shift counter. And why they are calling it as a ring counter? The final flip-flop Q1 output I am giving to the first flip-flop, so that's why it is calling as a ring counter. Why when it will be called as a Johnson counter? If Q1's complement, meaning is that Q1 complement that output, if I am connecting to the first flip-flop, then I will call it as a Johnson counter. So here we are connecting the Q1 as to the D0, so that's why it is a ring counter. Now we will check how this ring counter will work. Okay, now if you look at it, they have given that it is a D flip-flop. What is the characteristic table of a D flip-flop? If you see it, if you would have a D, you have a Qn and you have a Qn plus 1. Now what is the D flip-flop? When J and K are not equal, then we will call it as a D flip-flop. Let me discuss with an example. If D is equal to 0, J will be 0 and K is equal to 1. If D is equal to 1, J is equal to 1 and K is equal to 0. So we have two inputs 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Am I right? What will be the next state? If J is equal to 0, K is equal to 1, what will be the Qn plus 1? Qn plus 1 will be 0. Am I right? That is the meaning. If D is equal to 0, J is equal to 0, K is equal to 1. Similarly, if D is equal to 1, J value will be 1 and K value will be 0. Then in that case, Qn plus 1 is equal to 1. If you look at it, the Qn plus 1 is equal to D. If you take the characteristic equation, you will get Qn plus 1 is equal to D. How to find the characteristic equation for the D flip-flop? When I was discussing about the D flip-flop, I have discussed. If you see it, even without using the K map, you can say that Qn plus 1 is equal to D. Because it is 0, 0, you got 0, 0. It is 1 and 1, you got the 1 and 1. So Qn plus 1 is equal to D. Meaning is that the next state Qn plus 1 is equal to whatever the input at the D flip-flop. Am I right or wrong? Please note down this point. With this point, we will solve this entire question. Now look at it. We have two flip-flops and two flip-flops has two Q0 and Q1. As they have given this is the MSB, I am considering Q1 and Q0, and then you have the D1 and D0, and then you have the Q1N and Q0N. Now you can ask me, what is this Q1N and Q0N? These are the present states of the counter or the flip-flop, or this is the next state. Okay, now let me discuss. If you have Q1 and Q0 or the present state, it can be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Am I right or wrong? Now if you look at it, what is D1? D1 is equal to Q0. Am I right or wrong? D1 is equal to Q0 from this diagram. So D1 is equal to Q0, 0, 1, 0, 1. I hope you have understood. Similarly, if you look at it from the circuit, D0 is equal to Q1. Okay, D0 is equal to Q1. So 0, 0, 1, 1. I hope you have understood how I got the D1 and D0 values. Now if you look at it, I want to find the next state. Now if I want to find the next state of Q1n, I have to look at what is the input is coming for the D1. As it is a D flip-flop, Qn plus 1, meaning is that next state Qn plus 1, next state is equal to the D. If you look at it for this one, Q1n is equal to D1. Whatever the D1 is coming, the same one will be the next state. So Q1n is equal to D1, which is 0, 1, 0, 1. Are you able to understand? Similarly, Q0n, meaning is that next state of this flip-flop will be equal to D0. What is D0 here? 0, 0, 1, 1. Are you able to understand it or not? So, we got the present state and we got the next state of each flip-flop. Now, we will see the state diagram, okay, to find what is this counter is doing. Now if you look at it, we are in the state 0, 0. Let me take 0, 0. From 0, 0, where we are going? We are going to 0, 0 only. Write it. Okay. Now from 0, 1. From 0, 1, where we are going? We are going to 1, 0 is the next state. Write the 1, 0. Now from 1, 0, where we are going? 0, 1. Write it. Now take 1, 1. From 1, 1, where you are going? You are going to 1, 1. Now if you see that we have 4 present states and we have 4 next states. So from 0, 0, next state is 0, 0 only we are going. From 0, 1, we are going to 1, 0. From 1, 0, we are going to 0, 1. From 1, 1, we are going to 1, 1 only. Now if you see that it is a mod 2 counter. How I got it is a mod 2 counter? From one state it is going to next state, again it is coming to the same state. So this counter I can call it as a mod 2 ring counter. Are you able to understand it or not? Mod 2 ring counter. Let me write in shortcut RC. So this circuit diagram, how I got it is, I hope you have understood. And this one we will call it as a mod 2 ring counter. If you still have any doubts related to this concept, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear your doubts in less than 24 hours. Thank you for watching my video. Have a nice day.